Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Recently, there has been a hot new topic about Rohingya.
Because of that, we decide to discuss about conflict Rohingya in Indonesia.
But at first, we gonna introduce ourselves. First, my name is Dira Putri Salsabila.
And my name is Siti Abina.
So, let's just start it. Who is Rohingya? The Rohingya are an ethnic minority group originating from the state of Rakhine in Myanmar. The Rohingya were formerly known as Burma. This group is majority Islamic and has its own language, known as the Rohingya. The Rohingya have become one of the most marginalized groups in Myanmar. So, why were the Rohingya expelled from Myanmar? After World War II, many of the Rohingya Muslims who were recruited by the British as soldiers, they fought with the British of Myanmar, who were allied with the Japanese. When the British succeeded in expelling Japan in 1942, the ethnic Rohingya in the Rakhine became the target of the fury of the Myanmar people. That's what makes the Burmese feel colonized twice.
So, next, the origin of the Rohingya to Indonesia. Hundreds of Rohingya refugees arrived in Aceh by boat on Tuesday, October 14, 2023, of whom there were 98 women, 96 men, and more than 100 of them were still children. In mid-October, 36 refugees also landed in Kabupaten Biren, Aceh. Meanwhile, between late 2022 and early 2023, several boats arrived carrying more than 2,300 Rohingya refugees from Myanmar and from refugees camp in Bangladesh and disembarked in Aceh. Next question is, are Rohingya refugees standard, or are they deliberately making in Indonesia their destination? Quote from Kompas News TV: Rohingya refugees have indeed made Indonesia a destination country, not a transit country. Based on information gathered by the police from one of the Rohingya refugees who can speak Malay, it is known that the destination of the refugees was to go to Indonesia. They are suspected of sinking their boat in Indonesian waters, as if there was a leak.
One of the reasons they fell to Indonesia, according to Tribunals.com, one of the Rohingya refugees named Abdul Rahman stated the reason they want to flee to Indonesia because they regard Indonesia as a peaceful country. So, why were the Rohingya expelled from Myanmar? After World War II, many of the Rohingya Muslims who were recruited by the British as soldiers, they fought with the British of Myanmar, who were allied with the Japanese. When the British succeeded in expelling Japan in 1942, the ethnic Rohingya in the Rakhine became the target of the fury of the Myanmar people. That's what makes the Burmese feel colonized twice. Why does Indonesia accept Rohingya? The first is on the basis of humanity. The Indonesian government puts human values first and sees the suffering of the Rohingya as a humanitarian crisis requiring an urgent response. Providing assistance to people suffering from conflict or natural disaster is a basic principle of humanity. The second is international solidarity and responsibility. As a member of the international community, Indonesia has solidarity and international cooperation in responding to humanitarian issues that are part of Indonesia's commitment on the world stage. And the third is based on international law. The Indonesian government refers to the principle of international law that encourage countries to assist refugees and people in need of international protection. And the last is the importance of regional security. The importance of regional security, the crisis in Myanmar and the bad circumstance experienced by the Rohingya can affect regional stability. By assisting in crisis management, Indonesia can contribute to peace and security in the region.
So, some of the impact of the arrival of Rohingya refugees in Indonesia include waves of rejection on the presence of ethnic Muslim Rohingya refugees continue to occur in a number of areas in Aceh. This rejection occurred in line with the increasing flow of Rohingya refugees arrivals in the province starting mid-November, including on Wei Island. A recce boat carrying 139 Rohingya refugees anchored off the coast of Limauli Beach, Sabang City, Aceh on December 2. Initially, they were accommodated in Balohan. However, after residents refused, the refugees were temporarily accommodated in a location in the City 1 fire area belonging to the Sabang Free Trade Zone and Free-Port Management Agency in Sabang City. On the other reason that we add is from the Detik Sumut article, quoting the online law page, one of the reasons Rohingya ethnic refugees were accepted in Indonesia was because of presidential decree concerning handling of refugees from abroad. It is said that the handling of refugees in presidential decree must pay attention to international provisions. Apart from that, the regulation also states the handling also takes into account applicable laws. It is especially explained in Article 3 that handling refugees include discovery, protection, security, and immigration control. So, our opinion on this case, there are two sides of opinion. On the one hand, we agree and support the principle of solidarity and non-refoulement visited by Indonesia.
And on the other hand, see the impact of the Rohingya refugees that bring about such negative impact and challenges as we have outlined earlier. We do not agree if the Indonesian government accepts and allows them to last long in Indonesia. And because of their poor behavior and disobedience to the norms of the local community that made a lot of citizens complain. Residents on Pulau W are busy rejecting the presence of Muslim Rohingya ethnic minority refugees. Wak Dola is one of the people who refused to come to Pulau W because the Rohingya ethnic refugees land on Pulau W with an element of intention. Wak Dola said,
If there are 5 to 7 people stranded, this isn't stranding anymore. Many have gone to Aceh, including to Sabang twice or November till December. This is the longest still in Sabang. Yesterday, it landed in Limauli and was previously taken out of here. He told VOA Friday.
Here we show one of the videos about the rejection of citizens who circulate on social media. Here are some reasons from citizens against behind their rejection. According to Abdullah, currently all residents of Pulau reject the arrival of Rohingya ethnic refugees for various reasons. However, the main thing is because they are annoyed with the behavior of the Rohingya refugees. He said,
They are no longer seeking asylum. For example, they have purchased a seat. There will be more coming in later. It's already delicious because food is given. Everything is given. Sometimes they say the food is too little and throw it away. It has been in Sabang for more than 10 days. Open defecation has caused everyone in Sabang to complain. Explain Wadala.
so, from that, there are a few things that the Rohingya people should pay attention to when fasting. This is also the biggest reason why they refuse Rohingya refugees to come to Indonesia. Another Sabang City resident, Nedi, also conveyed the same thing. He believed the government must immediately expel Rohingya refugees from Pulau, if possible as soon as possible. We, especially the city of Sabang, don't accept it, he told. Nedi said the presence of Rohingya refugees on Pulau would have a negative effect on the local community, and he said,
The reason is that the effect will last for children and grandchildren. Later they will be the ones making a fuss because there are already example in Malaysia. So they don't come for Islam anymore. If a few years earlier it would have been okay for them to go to Islam. But now they are no longer seeking asylum but looking for land in another people's countries, especially in Aceh.
not to mention the factor of social jealousy, he said,
There is feeling of jealousy among the people of Sabang. In Sabang there are many orphans and poor people. Why isn't there any help? Why are Rohingya who don't have identity without documents but are immediately accepted?
as if representing the presidents of Pulau, Nedi asked President Joko Widodo to immediately take firm action regarding the increasing number of Rohingya refugees landing in Aceh. And he said,
I expect Pak Jokowi to be firm in dealing with the Rohingya. Don't be like Malaysia. That's an example. So if possible, as quickly as possible, Pak Jokowi will immediately take firm action. My message to President Jokowi is to firmly and as quickly as possible remove the Rohingya from Sabang. We must be sent home immediately.
another Sabang City resident, the name is Suprati, even threatened not to participate in the 2024 elections if Rohingya refugees were not expelled from Pulau. Suprati said, we have given 14 days, they should get them out. Like it or not, you have to go out. If they don't come out, we won't participate in the election. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you guys.